You're on 100.3 FM at the Sounds of MacArthur. Greg Bryant with you for the Aussie Collection Show. It's now time for another guest for Acoustics in the Room, and now we have the talented Ian and Mario from Kingdog and the Catz. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much for coming back in.
Pleasure.
Now, for those who are unfamiliar, can you tell everyone a bit about the band? How did it start?
Well, I was booked to play a festival as a solo act, and one of my friends in the surf was a guitarist, and he come around for a jam, and it sounded good. So I said, "Do you want to play?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll play." I was like, "We need a drummer and a bass player," and yeah, we put that together for that festival. And then not long after that, we ran into Mario on a building site, and he's like, "I love this music that you're playing." I'm like, yeah, me too. And we talked, and I found out he was a musician. He said, "Man, we're looking for a bass player," and he was the man.
Wow. Well, can I say I'm a big fan of the band. Great music.
Oh, great.
Yes, thank you.
And so how did you come up with the name Kingdog and the Catz?
There's actually a friend of mine, I used to be called King and Co, and she said, look, that just sounds like a bunch of lawyers. Why don't you call your band Kingdog and the Catz? And I always listened to, the jazz cats back in the day and how good they are on their instruments, and I was like, that sounds really good, because they called me Kingdog as a nickname anyway, because my last name's King. So I just jumped on that and ran with that, and that's how it originated.
And who's inspired you both musically?
I'd have to say just one off the top of my head, Red Hot Chili Peppers and Cultura Profética.
For me, like in my Latin American culture, is one of my favorite groups is called Cultura Profética. So they inspire me a lot because, yes, there's a lot of rhythms in there, a lot of sensations when you play percussion and bass, and that inspire me, a lot.
And how did you first both get into music? Was there a moment?
My friend played the guitar when I was really young, must have been 10 or 11, and he was good and his dad was good, and I just remember thinking how good it would be to play the guitar that well, and I learned off him, and my dad bought me an old terrible acoustic guitar with the action about 2 centimetres off the top of the fretboard, but I didn't know any better, so I just made my fingers bleed on that, and so I guess 10 or 11.
Yeah.
And you, Mario?
Well, for my instrument is when I play bass, when I play percussion, I got that sensation. If I just rehearse it with my friends in my garage, and we got all that kind of feelings playing together, just with friends, with brothers. We feel like brothers playing that kind of music. So that's fun for me.
When we are live on Facebook, there's a few people watching as well, saying hello.
Hello.
And you have brought your instruments. I'd love to hear a live one in the studio. What do you want to play first?
This one's a song called Strip Down.
Take it away when you're ready.
All right.
Crazy, crazy, Latin lady, on the wrong side of my sanity. I'm stripped down and she's taking advantage of me. Baby, maybe, on the right side of my sanity, I'd say no when she's taking advantage of me. But later on that night, it must have been about 9:15. 4 horsemen so decided, dressed down coaches collided. Deep in the soul, deep down there's a right side to a wrong mind. Oh yeah, I got no control with you. Oh, you look good stripped down. You look good stripped down. You look good stripped down. Oh yeah, you look good. And crazy, crazy, Latin lady, on the wrong side of a fantasy. I'm dressed up and she's having a party on me. She preyed on me that night. It must have been after about our 16th wine. Flammable liquid provided, sex, arts and fires were started. Deep in the soul, deep down you know, there's a right side to a wrong mind. Oh yeah, I got no control with you. Oh, you look good stripped down. Oh, you look good stripped down. You look good stripped down. Oh yeah, you look good.
Ian and Mario from Kingdog and the Catz, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I had my feet tapping under this desk there. It was awesome.
Cool.
So where do you take inspiration when writing songs?
Where do I get it from? I guess first and foremost, beauty, like in nature, in people, in music. Yeah, anything that kind of makes my back shiver or brings tears to my eyes is enough to write a song. Good movies too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does the writing process change each time?
Yeah, some songs come really quick and they're done, like in a matter of 10 minutes. And then some songs, like I've written the music for and I just couldn't get the words. And one song took like 2 years to get the right words for it. I just could not come up with the right lyrics. So it's all kinds of stuff. And we just turn up and jam, don't we? We jam on the chord progressions. There's no rules, nothing's set. Is there? It's like anything sort of goes. We just try and make it as good as we can.
Yeah.
Then the lyrics come to us and we write down that and just start to make really funny things.
Yeah, we just want to try and make people feel good, basically. That's the aim of this group, just to make
things.
Just to write good things and make people feel good things.
Well, I reckon the Kingdog and the Catz jam session will be an unreal.
Yeah.
Be a good fire on the wall there. It'd be good fun.
Yeah.
And do you both have an ultimate goal for the band?
Just for our music to reach as many people as possible. That's what I want, and hope it has a good effect on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a positive way. Hopefully it can enhance their lives. That's the main goal. Yeah, and to play a lot of cool like festival shows and basically just to live it too. Yeah, it'd be good to be able to sustain itself and to be able to live it would be really cool.
Yeah. And you have a great track that gets a lot of airplay on this show, My Lost Flame, which has a new video clip out. What can you tell us about that?
The film clip, it was actually like a big mission to do it because we filmed it on an island off Minamaro, a little coastal town down near Kiama. And we needed the sunrise for the good shots. We needed a westerly wind blowing so the drone footage would be really clear. We needed low tide. If it's mid-tide or high tide, the rock shelf gets covered. So all these things had to line up in the morning, and after I thought of the idea and I told the boys in the band, they're like, "You're crazy," and they tried to steer me to other places. And then 2 weeks later it all just lined up and I said, "We're doing it." We met at 4 a.m. in the car park in the morning and we put all the gear on, paddle boards, a canoe and a blow-up little rubber dinghy. We put some firewood in that and we towed it out there in the dark and loaded up onto the rock shelf, and both the paddle boards capsized.
Yeah.
And the Hawaiian guy that was with us because the kick drum was just like floating, you know, on top of the waves. And he's like, that's something you don't see every day, a kick drum doing a floater. So we got it all sorted and pulled it off in the end. So if you're out there listening, go and check it out. It's pinned to the top of our Facebook page, Kingdog and the Catz with a Z on the end.
And I did see the video clip on the weekend. It's an awesome film clip. It's great.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
And we're going to play My Lost Flame right now, and then we'll be back after that.
When I'm focusing up on you, this is a strange love, what can we do? Now you're noticing how I say I'm gotta deal with this in every kind of way. Oh, son, give her my last flame. Keep smoking, yeah, keep smoking. Oh, son, give her my last flame. I gotta deal with this in every kind of way. And you got it all going on, got it all going on, got it all going on. You got it all going on, got it all going on, all going on. Now you're noticing how I say I'm the one that makes you play up, down, and all around. Lonely hearts are free. Oh, son, give her my last flame. Keep smoking, yeah, keep smoking. Oh, son, give her my last flame. I gotta deal with this in every kind of way. You got it all going on, got it all going on, got it all going on. You got it all going on, got it all going on, all going on. Keep smoking, yeah, keep smoking. Keep smoking, yeah, keep smoking. Keep smoking, yeah, keep smoking. Keep smoking, keep smoking.
Welcome back to 100.3 and the Aussie Collection Show. Great song. That gets lots playing lots on this show. And the film
really,
clip will match, which is good.
really good to know that. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for doing that. We
And-
really appreciate it.
Anytime, love supporting great Aussie music. And do you have any gigs that are coming up?
We've got a little... We've got one at the Art Bar in Kiama on the 26th of October. And we've just played a gig at the Old Manly Boat Shed on the weekend, and it went down so well that they've asked us back for a residency gig on a Sunday every month for the reggae nights.
Oh,
So we'll be you'll be able to catch us at the Old Manly Boat Shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming up in the future a lot.
And what's the best way for people to keep in contact with Kingdog and the Catz?
Social media like Facebook, Instagram. We're on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, they're the two good ones.
Yeah.
Our website's currently getting rebuilt at the moment for like a fresh kind of start.
Yeah.
But you can catch it in the future. It'll be ready at www.kingdogandthecats.com.
And with a Z, I have to admit.
Yeah, Z on the end of
Z
cats.
on-
Yeah. I still can't spell.
Well, it's something different, which is good.
We also say cats.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both so much for coming in.
Pleasure, Greg.
Been-
Anytime.
You're welcome back anytime. Great having you in.
Great.
And we'd love to finish with another live one. What do you want to finish with?
We're going to finish with a song called Good Things.
Take it away when you're ready.
It's going to be our next single.
Sounds good.
I've got one good thing to say. Good things are going on today. I'm gonna give him all I've got, right down through the pain. 'Cause I've got one thing to tell you. Good things are going on. I've got one thing to tell you. Good things are going on. They're going on. They're going on. They're going on. It was only yesterday good things started to come my way. I focused all the love I have right down through the pain. 'Cause I've got one thing to tell you. Oh, oh, oh. Good things are going on. Yeah, I got one thing to tell you. The good things are going on. They're going on. They're going on. They're going on. Good things are going on. They're going on. They're going on. They're going on. You know I'm an innocent man, fussing on you, fussing on you. So give me some credit for that. Fussing on you, fussing on you. You know I'm an innocent man, fussing on you, fussing on you. So give me some credit for that. Fussing on you, yeah. Ooh.
Ian and Mario from Kingdog and the Catz, super talented. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us, Greg.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Thank you.